If you step on a scale in New York, fly to Sri Lanka, and step on that same scale again, you will notice something weird. You are suddenly lighter. And no, it is not because of the long flight or the airplane food. It is because Sri Lanka sits right next to a giant, invisible hole in Earth's gravity.
This is the Indian Ocean Geoid Low, and it is the largest gravity anomaly on our planet. It is a massive region where the laws of physics are slightly broken, and it is just the first reason why Sri Lanka is a total geographic anomaly. To understand why this is happening, you have to realize that the Earth is not a perfect, smooth cue ball. It is a lumpy, uneven potato. Because the rock deep beneath the crust is distributed unevenly, gravity changes depending on where you stand. But southwest of Sri Lanka, something went seriously wrong. In 1948, a Dutch scientist mapping ocean gravity realized that the sea level in this specific area is almost 350 feet lower than it should be. This is not a physical hole in the ocean floor. You can't dive into it. It is a gravitational depression. Gravity is so weak here that it literally cannot pull enough water to make the ocean flat. For 75 years, scientists had no idea why this giant gravity hole existed. But in 2023, geophysicists finally ran a massive computer simulation that went back 140 million years, and they found the culprit. Deep under the Earth, a giant slab of an ancient ocean floor sank into the mantle. This heavy slab churned up hot, light, low-density material from deep near the Earth's core, pushing it up right beneath Sri Lanka. Because this material is so light, it has less mass. Less mass means less gravity. Sri Lanka is literally floating over a giant geological hollow. But the weirdness does not stop deep underground. The physical connections on the surface are just as broken. If you look at Sri Lanka on a map, it looks like a teardrop falling off the southern tip of India. You would assume it has been an isolated island for millions of years. But it was actually connected to India by a physical land bridge. Today, if you look at satellite images of the gap between India and Sri Lanka, you can see a 30-mile chain of limestone shoals. It is called Adam's Bridge, or Rama Setu. Up until the late Middle Ages, you could literally walk from India to Sri Lanka on dry land. And it wasn't continental drift or rising sea levels over thousands of years that cut them off. It was a single, horrible storm. In the year 1480, a massive cyclone tore through the region. The storm was so violent that it breached the land bridge, washed away the soil, and deepened the channels. A single weather event permanently altered the geography of South Asia, turning a peninsula into an island overnight. All of this makes Sri Lanka a bizarre anomaly. It sits in the exact dead center of its tectonic plate, meaning it is one of the safest places on Earth from earthquakes. Yet it floats directly over a massive gravity defect that lowers the ocean by 350 feet. And its entire history was changed because a single storm in 1480 decided to wash away its connection to the rest of the world. We learn in school that geography is this slow, permanent thing shaped over millions of years. But Sri Lanka is proof that sometimes the map is just a series of sudden, violent accidents.